Welcome to Brain Drain, the podcast where we think thoughts about things and discuss the thoughts we think. I'm Mercedes.
And I'm Carlos. In this episode, we're talking about drinks.
So, what's your favorite drink?
Any soda, really. But I'm a Dr. Pepper man. I love Dr. Pepper. And so,
Does it have to be Dr. Pepper, or can it be the other brands like Dr. Thunder?
oh yeah, that doesn't make any difference to me whatsoever. So, I don't know. I don't think I've met anyone who really cares or who prefers name brand over generic, which it doesn't bother me at all one bit. But I do buy name brand.
If it doesn't bother you, why do you buy name brand as opposed to the cheaper generic?
I don't know. They get me with marketing.
Those darn marketers.
Yeah, whoever they are. They stand at Walmart and they watch me as I shop.
You specifically.
Me specifically. I think, is that someone's job at Walmart?
To watch you? No. I think they do. I think Walmart offers a records of what they sell and whatnot, as well as other stores. And I mean, there's obviously they can see the movement in their products, and somehow they find out the demographics. As in, I can see by the look on your face,
Uh-huh.
as in age, gender, so on.
And then they shove it in my face.
And then they see who's buying the product, who is able to buy the product, and they market for their target audience and hope they hit it.
So that makes me wonder, why do I like Dr. Pepper?
Why?
I don't think it's because of something I saw. It's just the taste of it, I guess. You know what it is about soda? It's what I like about soda is the it burns, but it's cold.
The cold burn.
Yeah, like the acidic, bubbly burn and it being cold.
It's like a cold burn when you eat too many mints.
I guess so.
It's different. Do you enjoy that?
No, not really. I don't like mints too much. Or I don't like minty things. Does that make sense? Edible, I mean, like toothpaste is fine.
That was what I was gonna ask actually, was your toothpaste.
Yeah, and see, that's probably why I don't like minty things, because it reminds me of toothpaste, and you're not supposed to eat toothpaste.
See, I like minty things because it reminds me of the freshness that you experience with toothpaste.
Mm.
So you're just looking at it wrong.
Do you think there's minty soda?
I'm sure there is somewhere. If not, we should come up with it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Like a wintergreen soda. Menthol soda.
Let's not call it menthol soda. I think cigarettes. When I hear that word, and I know it's not just cigarettes that menthol is in, but that's where my mind goes. And I'm sure if my mind goes there, there's other people. That's what they think.
That could be like a deterrent for smoking. It's like, here's menthol soda.
I guess you could market it as
But
that.
it's just soda that's minty.
Yeah.
Wait, what is menthol and what is mint? We're gonna have to get on Google for
That's
this.
something that Google's gonna have to answer for us.
Almighty Google.
The almighty Google. We should really just bring in someone as an entity of Google. That is what we just call them, and they have their own voice and they can actually just talk.
Just read off of Google.
Yeah.
They're not allowed
To have an opinion about anything.
They just Google things.
Yeah.
So they will be referred to as Google.
Okay, so
Taking applications. Voice of Google.
let's have a robotic voice.
Yeah, or elegant.
An Englishman might be good.
Or Irish.
So he sounds pissed off all the time? I'm just kidding. I love you, Irish. But back to the soda thing. Okay, you say that you love Dr. Pepper because of the taste and not the marketing.
Yeah.
But you buy Dr. Pepper as opposed to generic because of the marketing.
I guess so. That makes absolutely no sense.
Maybe you should do a study and just for How much soda do you buy a month?
A month.
A month.
I have knocked it back to about,
So you've reduced it.
yes, I've reduced the amount of soda that I drink in a month to probably, well, I don't want to admit this now.
No, go ahead. I'm sure there's someone worse than you out there.
Okay, so about two 12 packs
A month?
in a month,
I mean, that's only 24, I guess.
but it's just me. That means if I had a soda every single day,
And you also drink soda when you go out to eat.
yes, so that does not acquire like even when I'm working and I like stop to get a drink, or if I'm passing by Sonic or something.
Okay. So maybe for like 2 or 3 months, you should just buy generic.
And just see what happens.
Just see how you feel.
Hmm. I bet it won't do like
I bet it won't do anything
no
either.
difference whatsoever except save me money. So you don't drink any soda.
I don't drink soda.
It's been how many years?
2010 was the last time I drank soda. October of 2010, so 6.5 years about.
Yeah.
So it's been a while. Drink a lot of water.
Hmm.
Iced tea, not sweet tea. Sweet tea is just gross. I'm sorry for those of you
I love sweet tea.
who are listening, but you're wrong. And I love iced coffee.
Mhm.
I am full white girl status when it comes to iced coffee.
Just sugar.
Just sugar.
It's just a milkshake
Exactly.
with coffee
Glorified.
beans.
I mean, I don't like the frappe so much.
No, that has the like.
That's like when it's blended.
Okay, yeah. Has
I like the
nice
iced.
chunk in it.
So I mean, but it's still
So, what's your favorite coffee?
white chocolate caramel.
White chocolate caramel. Can you make that at home? Have you attempted to make
I
any
have
of these
not. I have not.
coffees at home?
I drink hot coffee, and it's very just like plain when I make it at home.
Like you just brew coffee in a coffee pot?
Yeah, and maybe put some creamer in it.
Ugh. Mine pretty much has to be a milkshake.
See, I can drink black coffee. I don't mind it so much.
I think I'm slowly moving myself to drinking coffee like that.
Yeah.
Like my coffee's getting less and less sweet.
There's definitely different phases in the in the development of a coffee drinker.
Uh-huh.
There's the starting phase where it's all white. It looks like milk because there's so much cream and sugar in it. And then it just gradually gets more tanned.
Yeah.
And then you end with black coffee.
Oof. That can't be good.
It's not terrible.
What's worse, soda or coffee?
For you?
Mm-hmm.
Soda.
Okay.
I mean, I'm comparing black coffee and soda.
Yeah. So soda.
Soda.
With the amount of sugar.
Yes.
I guess I'm trying.
Black coffee, I believe, is actually healthy in some scenarios. I think it fights cancer and whatnot.
Oh.
I've read that it does.
Isn't it good for your digestive?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is good for your digestive
Stuff.
your stuff.
So I think I'm just trying to justify my soda habit. But I am trying to get better,
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, but you don't eat a whole lot of sweets other than your soda.
yeah, I don't enjoy a lot of desserts. But it is kind of, I don't know, something's wrong with me and I'm just eating a lot of sweets. Like just recently, I've started like wanting ice cream
All the time?
all the time. Almost every single day I want ice cream.
But you haven't cut back on soda? Have you?
Nope.
Okay.
So now it's just getting worse.
Because that's one thing that in the past that you've done is that when you decide to cut back on soda, you cut back, but then you eat more ice cream.
Yeah. Why do I replace ice cream, or why do I replace my soda with ice cream?
I think your body probably just misses that sugar.
So it just takes whatever it can get.
Yeah.
At least it's that, and I'm not just eating spoonfuls of sugar.
Okay.
Have you done that?
I can't say that I have. I've eaten spoonfuls of honey.
You've never had a spoonful of sugar?
No, but I hear it helps the medicine go down.
I've never done that, and I've never met anyone else who's ever done that.
Me neither, actually. But I mean, I have when I was younger, my mom actually used to make me have 1 or 2 tablespoons of honey a day, just raw honey,
Yeah, I was about to say pure honey.
pure honey. Um, and I mean, that's it's healthier than sugar, but it's still a lot of sugar in it.
Mm. Well, I'm starting to drink tea now, and so now I'm actually using honey.
And you
So
actually put honey in
I
there?
actually put honey in there because I don't like putting sugar in tea and then just having little grain bits at the bottom.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, tea and honey, I guess, go good together.
But you like sugar in your iced tea, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you put honey in iced tea?
I'm sure you can.
Well, with the putting honey in hot tea.
And then cooling it.
Wait, no, hold on. I messed up. Putting honey. No, I said it right.
Yeah, putting honey in the hot tea.
Yeah, that makes the honey
Dissolve.
dissolve. But if you put honey in coffee,
In coffee, I can't say that I've ever met anybody that's put honey in coffee.
okay, so it's not a thing.
I mean, I'm sure it might be.
Probably a thing.
Someone probably does it. There is someone that probably does everything in the world somewhere.
I guess that's true.
But I mean, a lot of people make like sun tea.
Sun tea.
Um,
Is it like cold brew?
no,
No.
I mean,
You put it in the sun and it brews
Yeah.
itself. Yeah, like cold brew kind of thing.
I didn't know that. I don't remember it. I don't know the details of it.
Yeah,
And you can put your sugar in there.
and it just does its own thing.
So you could try and put honey in there when you sun brew it.
Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't work. How often do you drink tea?
Iced tea or hot tea?
I guess hot tea, because you don't like.
I like iced tea. I don't like sweet tea.
Oh,
Hot tea. I really like certain green teas.
mhm.
Some are just too strong,
Yeah.
but I like the fruitier ones. Um, Probably have a cup a week.
Cup a week.
Yeah, I should drink more of it. It's healthy for you.
You drink more tea or more coffee?
More coffee,
Yeah.
definitely. I need to make the transition. Tea is healthier. Iced tea, I drink probably every other day.
There's a lot of like benefits for tea, whereas like coffee is just like energy, right? But tea is like there's tea that'll help you sleep. There's tea that'll like give you energy.
Yeah, de-stress, calm.
Hmm.
There's headache relief tea, stomach ease tea.
Yeah. I've never heard of any coffee that does that. If anyone knows about any coffee that does crazy stuff, let us know.
We'd like to try it. Go ahead, send it to us. We'll send you our address.
Yeah.
Um,
Speaking of weird drink, I've recently had thick water.
and you actually did not know this
I
existed.
never knew that existed. And as soon as you told me, I got up, went to the store, bought thick water, and brought it back.
And how did it turn out?
It was weird. It was like,
No, the water you got was actually the thinnest of the thick waters, if that makes sense.
yeah, there's like 3 stages. It's like,
And so there's like a nectar stage. I don't remember what the next stage is.
I think nectar's the second stage, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think it was number 1.
Oh, the last one's like pretty much gelatin.
Yeah,
It's
it's
Jell-O.
gelatin. And so you just had the nectar stage.
Which was like, if you were to pour it out, it would move like honey.
Yeah.
And it smelled weird. It smelled so weird. And when you drink it, it was like swallowing honey, but it had no taste. It was just water. And it was the weirdest experience. You could feel it going down. So I think I'm just going to replace all my water with Thicket. Or is it called Thicken It? I don't.
It's called like thicket, I think.
Okay, yeah, thick water. I've never heard of thick water. I said it as a joke, and you were like, "No, that's a thing."
And you can actually get the powder. I know you actually bought the bottle of water that was
Yeah.
already thick. You can get the powder to make your liquids thick.
Uh-huh.
So you don't ever have to drink a thin liquid again, you can make your sodas thick if you want.
Yeah, but the reason I didn't get that because isn't that just like, oh, like starch? Can't you just put starch and stuff and make it thick?
Yeah, but there might be a change in
So
the.
if you run out of starch and you have thicket powder, can you use that instead?
I guess.
I don't think they considered that for its use.
I don't think the creators did, but
Mm-mm.
maybe somebody listening has.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't tried thicket, try it. Replace all your water with thicket.
Mm. I can't say that I have to. I don't agree with this.
You didn't try it, did you?
I did try it.
Oh.
It was like medicinal almost.
Ew.
It had a medicinal smell and and even slightly medicinal metallic taste.
It didn't have a taste.
It kind of had a taste.
I didn't taste anything. It was just like water.
It was not a pleasant experience to me.
Okay. Speaking of that, what's the worst thing you've drank?
Carrot juice, by far. Don't even have to think about it.
Carrot juice.
Carrot juice.
Carrot juice is good for you.
You would think it would be. For me, on the other hand, no. No way. I was young, so I have not had it in years. But it's so ingrained in my brain that I can't do anything with
You
carrot
can't
juice.
bring yourself to drink it.
I love carrots, but no carrot juice. I don't want carrots in a smoothie. Nothing. My mom was trying to do this juicing kick way back when, and I love juice. I love fruit juice. You know, it's great, especially fresh. That you make for yourself. Some of the best stuff you'll ever drink. But my mom was trying to get me to drink carrot juice because it didn't have as many sugars and whatnot in it as like grapes and whatnot.
So it didn't taste as good.
No, I didn't.
So she's making you drink something that didn't taste good.
No. Tasted healthy. Gross.
Yeah, that's not good.
But she gave it to me and she told me to drink it. She's like, you have to drink this. I took a sip. I was like, can't drink it.
How old were you?
Probably 5 or 6.
Okay.
So I was young. And she was like, oh no, just drink it. And I started gagging. She was like, stop faking it. It's not that damn bad. And so I downed it all as quickly as I could. And I took the glass and I set it down. She's like, see, it wasn't that bad. And as soon as she said that, I threw it all over the sofa. She never made me drink it again after that.
Oh, well, good.
But yeah, I still can't even touch the stuff.
And I notice you're wearing glasses, so
maybe I can't see because I didn't drink carrot juice. She should have tried harder.
She forced you. Well, at that age, you can just, prop open a kid's mouth and pour whatever food or drink down it.
You should have held me down, Mom. How dare you not do that? What's your worst drink experience?
My worst drink experience was sometime in high school. Me and my friends would always go to this Chinese restaurant and eat. Like, gosh, I don't know, about 4 times a week. We'd always eat at this one Chinese restaurant. And it was every time, without fail, someone would pour soy sauce into someone's straw. So it into someone's drink, like a Coke or Pepsi or Dr. Pepper, so it's dark. And they'd pour soy sauce into the straw. So, they'd fill it all the way up. So as soon as you put your mouth on there and you go to take a drink, it's just pure soy sauce into your mouth. And usually when I drink soda, I drink it like someone who hasn't, had any liquid in weeks. I just gulp, 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 and don't even think about it. And so I got a whole mouthful of soy sauce, followed by Dr. Pepper, and it was just the worst tasting thing I had ever tasted.
And you still drink Dr. Pepper.
I still drink that. That shows you how much I love.
Do you still use soy sauce?
Not as much, actually. No, I'm actually not a huge fan of soy sauce. So,
what's your preferred condiment on Chinese food or Asian food?
Nothing. I don't even like wasabi or that spicy mustard stuff. I'm a purist. I don't use condiments on anything.
Oh, la ti da.
You should know that. I don't like steaks. I don't put steak sauce. French fries. I don't put ketchup.
See, I thought you used like the sriracha, and I
did go through a sriracha kick. I did do that.
I did think you used the soy sauce too, actually.
I think I bought soy sauce when I first moved into my apartment, and I still have that soy sauce. And it is not. I haven't taken anything out of it.
Right.
So, just not a huge I have a bunch of condiments, but don't use them.
You don't use none of them. So if you were to create your own flavor, aside from the mint soda that we are going to do,
menthol soda.
We're gonna work on it. It's up for debate.
Yeah.
Guys, would you prefer mint or menthol soda? Just for those of you listening out
Either way,
there,
it sounds
I'm
terrible.
interested. But aside from that soda,
like a unique flavor, our own personal unique flavor.
Also, what do you call it? Soda pop? I haven't been paying that much attention.
Soda. I refer to it as soda. I've always referred to it as soda. I mean, here in Oklahoma, I think people call it pop, right?
Or a Coke.
Pop or a Coke.
And a Coke refers to anything fizzy.
Yes. Yeah. Coke is soda.
Coke equates to the term soda.
Yeah. If I say I want a soda, well, what kind do you want? A Coke. Whereas people say I want a Coke.
What kind do you want?
That.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't hear it too often, but I hear soda. Or I hear pop. Majority pop. But I call it soda. I've always called it soda.
I just kind of tune everyone out when they say the word.
Mm-hmm. You know what they're talking about.
Yeah. But, all right, so back to my question. If you were to create your own, what flavor would it be? What would you call it? Tell us about it.
What flavor? I don't know. Probably maybe like a tea soda. Is that a thing? Is that what Brisk is? Brisk is just tea, but it's not bubbly.
No. So you would add carbonation to tea?
Yeah, you could do that. Or milkshake. Like a milkshake soda.
A milkshake soda.
A strawberry banana milkshake soda. Milkshake. Milkshake soda. It'd be like a dessert drink. You'd have a nice cold can of help me here with the name.
You know, it sounds weird right now, but if you go to in certain ice cream stores, like we have Brahms, but just ice cream soda fountain shops.
Yeah.
They make ice cream sodas.
Yeah.
Cherry ice cream soda. That's
one
that I remember. And so it sounds weird, but thinking back, I'm sure it would equate to that, and that was great back, when I did drink soda.
It's still great now. Oh, well, I guess. You don't drink it, you don't remember. But you can do all sorts of flavors of ice cream in soda form.
Yeah, you could have, you could just open up your own ice cream shop, quote, quote, and then do it as like mint chocolate chip.
So, it'd be called, Ice Pops.
Ice Pops, there you go.
See? Marketing. Ice Pops.
And then this little logo can have a guy scooping out of a bottle of soda.
How do you do that?
I don't know. Oh, he could be scooping out of an ice cream container and putting it on top of a soda bottle.
So have a soda bottle in his hand with a scoop of ice cream going into the little top?
Exactly.
That's cute. Do a 50s kind of art style.
Of course. That's what you have to do with this.
Yeah. So there's my drinks, ice cream pops.
Ice cream pops. That's actually a really good one.
Yeah, maybe we should just turn this off and
keep the idea
for ourselves.
If anyone out there knows how to begin this, hit us up. We can partner up.
What would you do? Well, isn't there coffee? I've seen coffee drinks in cans, and I've actually had a couple of them.
And so, yeah, initially, like my first thought is to say coffee, a coffee soda, because that is what I drink now. But just I don't know if that's a thing.
Hmm.
If it's not, then yeah, coffee, and then do the different flavors like how you would do your different ice cream flavors. I could have caramel macchiato, white mocha, uh, mocha. You can even have just a plain black coffee soda
Oof. It'd
for
just
the
be
purist.
just be black coffee, but it burns when you drink it. The
Exactly.
carbonation burn. Coffee? What would you call it?
Mm, the
Coffee or uh
something brew probably, but
brew,
because you brew coffee, but I don't want it to be confused with like beer because you brew beer too.
soda brew,
Cafe no.
Java. Hmm. Canned beans.
Oh my goodness.
Soda beans.
Soda beans. That could work.
Soda beans.
Soda beans.
I don't know. Coffee beans, soda beans. We'll take it to the whiteboard.
The name's in the works.
We'll work on the name. But soda. So 2028, you'll see Brain Drain's sodas out. The what do I call it? Ice pops?
Ice pops.
Ice pops and soda beans.
Name pending on that one.
We'll work on that one.
So, listeners, if you could create your own soda, what flavors would you do? And what would you call it? Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
This has been Brain Drain.